Hey guys, girls, and non-binary pals. Welcome to today's video. If you're new here, my name is Julia Nicole, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you, and I'm so excited for today's video, which is a little different from my usual videos, but still, it's gonna be amazing. Today, I'm gonna be just talking about my psychedelic experiences in a really casual way, just kind of like I am now, as if you were FaceTiming your friend or something, I don't know. So yeah, if you want to draw along with me, get out your iPads, get out your sketchbooks, whatever you use, and let's get started. So my first time taking psychs, I took a tab of acid with my friend. She's not my friend anymore. She's actually my mortal enemy because she slept with my, at the time, boyfriend. And you know, if you also do psychs or have done psychs or have experiences with them, then you'll know. But tripping with someone is a really intimate experience, and you want to make sure that you're with someone safe and someone you're comfortable with, so that you don't have a bad trip. But, which I don't think we were like that good of friends, but I did trust her. So yeah, that just shows like how shitty what she did was. How are you gonna trip with someone and then sleep with their boyfriend, you know? But anyways, I was with her, and we took them and we started watching the Grinch. Is that what that movie? Yeah, no, it's called The Grinch. The one with Jim Carrey in it, live action. That movie is so funny. It's honestly top tier. I still rewatch that. I've rewatched that so many times. I still watch that to this day. Like, I love it so much. But anyways, that's what we were watching. And as we were waiting for it to kick in, and I wasn't feeling anything for a while, but how I knew that it was starting to set in was everything on the TV started looking a little brighter and a little cloudier, and the movie just became so funny, and giggling was a lot easier too. Oh, before I get into the rest of the story though, I just want to say I do not condone psych use, especially under the age of 25. Even I am under the age of 25. I don't do psychs anymore, and I probably won't until my brain is fully developed. There's just so much damage that you can do to your brain long term. My boyfriend now, he has, I think it's called PSSD. It's when the trip literally doesn't stop. And you keep visualizing stuff, and it's crazy. It's really sad, and I really feel for anyone who goes through that. Also, I wanted to say really quickly that I got this video inspiration from the Druth. I really enjoyed his little draw and tell psychedelic stories thing, so I wanted to do the same thing. So yeah, I copied you, Drew. I hope you're okay with it. Anyway, back to my story. So we were watching The Cringe. Things started looking colorful, and giggling is so easy whenever you are tripping for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it's so funny. And then slowly the visuals started to kick in, and the bed sheets, because she had white sheets, they started looking like, you know, the dice, I'll insert it here now, but the dice thing that you run into on Mario Kart, and how the color changes, rainbow fading or whatever, it was doing that, in the folds of the sheets, in the shadows, it was doing the little rainbow thing. That was so cute. That's probably my favorite part of the trip, is I would keep seeing the little rainbow flashing on like shadows of white surfaces. And now that I don't like this girl, I can finally say this. This girl started looking like a straight up hamster, like a for real hamster, and it started freaking me out. Because, okay, no one wants to talk about this on acid, obviously, because you don't want to hurt the other person's feelings, but you look so ugly on acid. Like, not everyone does. Like, it's so funny how faces will contort and change in the visuals. But yeah, you're not gonna be looking cute. Just get over that now if you're worried about that. But her eyes were just really big, her cheeks were accentuated, she like became shorter to me and chubbier, and like had a big old belly, like a hamster belly. And she was not a very hygienic girl, I will say that. And she would like scratch herself a lot in inappropriate places, even when we were hanging out. Yeah. And she kept doing that, and so like all I could imagine was this little hamster scratching at itself. Like, in a way, I see her as a little hamster. Ugly, poops on themselves, unhygienic, annoying, loud. No, I'm just kidding. Because, like, you know that song by, well, if you do know it, by Remy Wolf, and it's like, having sex like an animal and die. Yeah, that part, I feel like she has sex like an animal, like just cheating and not really caring about the attachments of people or what it does to her body or her partner's body. But anyway, or me. She didn't think about how she affected me. You know what though? The best karma is guilt. She felt so guilty for months that she had to tell me. So that must have been really eating away at her if she told me and she didn't even want to tell me, you know? Cat, stop. Okay, sorry, my cat's being needy. He really wants to be pet, and he wants me to open doors for some reason, but then he won't go through the door. He just wanted me to open it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? But anyways, back to my story. And then literally, I don't know how this girl does this. I cannot look at my parents. I cannot think about my parents on acid, like, but she did this while her parents were home. And then I guess her dad woke up, or we were probably being really freaking loud, so she literally talked to her parents on acid and like got them to go away. I don't know how the heck she did that. I would have like effed that up pretty bad. Actually, I will get to another part in the story, not this story, it's a different story, where I do talk to my mom on acid. So anyways, oh my god, my cat. I don't know why he's being so crazy. Anyway, tell them why you're being crazy. Yes, I'm filming in the bathroom. Oh, he's kind of being sweet. Put his butt on me. Anyways, and that was the first time I also ate on acid, and that was pretty crazy. We ate ice cream and cereal. I honestly don't even remember what it tasted like. It didn't taste like anything. I was just chewing. It was like eating was just a mechanical function, and it had no enjoyability to it. And then the other time, was a teen, and so me and my current boyfriend and our friend were smoking in this field that we were told was safe and it was a good spot or whatever. Literally, don't even ever trust someone when they tell you that. Like, follow your own instincts and do your own research, because like, you don't put your life on the line just because somebody told you that it was safe there, you know? If you live in an illegal state. My consumption is completely legal. Wink, wink. Anyways, so we were smoking, and then the cops got called on us, and we had taken the tab before this. Somehow he didn't find the acid, thank God, but he found all of our weed stuff and threw it away. So sad, because I actually had, if I can find it, I'll put a picture of it, but I had this really cool bee pipe, and it had stuff on the inside where you could freeze it, so it was like ice in your pipe. Yeah, so dope. And so we're walking back, and I am still feeling super anxious about the cops and everything that just happened. Well, it really just felt like generalized anxiety, but I just assumed it was because of the cop situation. And I turned to my boyfriend and tell him that, and he's like, girl, you're coming up, like, that's not anxiety. And I was like, oh. So yeah, and then we were walking back, so I was on the come up, and we go into my house, and I was really depressed at this time, and I gave no fucks. So I did not even care that we were tripping around my mom or anything. I was just like, I didn't even think about it. When I said, like, I don't, oh, so cute. When I said that, like, what is he doing? I forgot what I was saying, because he's being crazy. Stop it. Stop. He's not getting through that door. We keep it closed because my boyfriend's sister, because I live with my boyfriend, is allergic to cats, and that's the room she stays in when she comes home from college on the weekends. So he really can't go in there. So yeah, anyways, I was not caring about my mom or anything, or my little sisters. My little sisters were in this, oh my god, this tiny 2-bedroom apartment. Oh my god, he's going crazy. He's going crazy. Like, stop. You're not getting in there. But anyways, my family was going through a divorce at this time. And my mom, literally, while I had just started tripping, she pulled me in and starts talking to me. I do not know what... I do not know what this woman is saying, but all I know is that she's, like, emotionally pouring out to me, like, telling me some deep stuff, and I can't even tell you what she said. Oh my god. Psycho. Let go of my jacket. Let go. Let go. And then, like, the door starts getting smaller and bigger, and I just have to act normal. Like, I cannot react to anything. I can't do anything. I'm just holding, like, a straight somber face, trying to reply to her with these deep responses, even though I don't even know what she's saying. And I still don't know to this day, like, what it must have looked like for my mom, or if I was acting weird or whatever, but she didn't say anything, so Oh, that was so weird. And I will never, ever do that again. And then the very last time that I tripped, I didn't even really see any visuals, and I was really depressed from a breakup, so I was just crying and bawling the whole time. That wouldn't be too fun of a story, but that one is because I broke up with and found out that I had been cheated on by that ex-boyfriend that I was talking about earlier, by the girl that I tripped with. Yeah. So yeah, I hope that this was long enough to cover the whole video. Because I don't know what else to talk about. I have no more stories or anything. So I guess I'll just talk more about psychs, but I've taken shrooms too before, but that didn't really have that big of an effect either. I took like 3 grams, so I don't know why it didn't work. I don't really know much about shrooms. Oh, but I did take them one time with this group of friends, and it was really fun. We had a trip sitter, and he drove us throughout downtown Dallas, or in town Dallas, and it was really cool. Like, we saw the eyeball statue and the big ball building thing. So yeah, that was really cool experience on acid, and seeing the stars. And oh my god, when it first started kicking in, we were all playing Mario Kart, and the game ended with us, like, we weren't even racing, we were just driving around laughing, being like, ah. It was so funny. Like, if I wish that I was a trip sitter, because honestly that would have been so funny. But highly recommend play Mario Kart when you're tripping. But yeah, I definitely think that you do need to be 25. It's so serious, and it can even cause lasting anxiety or depression. The cat is crazy. And yeah, it's just really not good for you, and just be careful with your brain because it's valuable. Honestly, I've always wanted to try DMT, but I am so scared. I definitely want to do it at a time where I'm really spiritually mature and in my spirituality and connected. Stop it. Whenever I'm really connected in my spirituality and I'm old and my brain is done developing. But I just feel like it's so cool because the stories on DMT are just so sick. Like, imagine meeting a being out of the side of this world. Like, that is so crazy. I would do anything to experience that. Not really, but it would just be such a cool, unique experience to have. And just, I love vision. Oh my god. I love the visuals. The door is open. You don't have to use the handle. I feel like he's doing this on purpose. He wants to piss me off. He wants to tussle. He wants me to get ghetto. Well, I'm not. God. But yeah, I just want to say, be safe out there if you are going to trip. But I really recommend you don't, unless you really know what you're doing and you know your brain well and yourself well and how you react to situations, and you're really sure that this is what you want, because it is a big decision. Yeah, he's just doing it to... and stay safe out there. Make sure to have a trip sitter. Make sure you're with people you feel safe with and who have your best interest at heart. And make sure you're 25 years or older. I don't even know that. I'm not a doctor. I don't know the appropriate amount of time, the appropriate age you should be, but make sure you're hella old. Have a safe trip. Have a good day. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Oh, and please, 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 I really, really, even if you don't buy anything, if you could follow me, like my stuff, like, I really need the support for my art. So yeah, if you like my art, I have stickers available and prints and things like that on Redbubble. I'm working on making my own and selling them on my own website, but for now I have to go to these secondhand things, Redbubble, and then also I have a Depop shop where I sell either clothes that I've customized or thrifted, and I've got some really cool pieces on there. Like, I price my stuff fairly, so it's like thrifting online for real, because Goodwill be overcharging too. And I go to the bins, so it's all clothes that will be going to the landfill. So yeah, help me give these clothes a second chance. Oh my god. I think he just needs attention and someone to play with him, but I'm just trying to finish this video. So yes, please go support me. Go follow my business Instagram @SublimeFindCo. Like all my stuff. Follow me. Please, please, and thank you. I love you so much. Have a good day. Bye.